Right, so this is a collection update. Now I'm going to go through every single model I have, 150th and any other scales I have, and basically I went to Chippindale plant hire in Keighley. We've also got depots across Leeds and Bradford, and I think it's a country now. But basically I went there and collected a box full of models. And basically all that happened is I filmed some of their machines working in the school just below me, just down at the bottom of the road. And basically they were clearing out some models and they said I could have these for me filming their machines. Now when I got phone call, well, the message off YouTube saying, oh, I've got some models, I didn't expect his number, but we're going to go through them all. Let's start off with these rollers. This is a Bomag BW213D-3. There's just a couple of pallets for 1/32 scale stuff I got some little work tools from little Bomag ones. Now this one, the handle keeps coming off, but I'm going to glue it back on, as there's a few of them like that paver there. It looks all mess, but that's just come off, but I need to glue it back on. And there's the Volvo, what number is this? L35B. Now I'm not quite sure who makes most of these models. I think most of Volvo's are Motor Arts. I think there's some Bomag models themselves, and there's obviously some Joe models. But there's the L35B, EC45, Volvo EC45. Volvo ECR40C, Volvo EC160B wheel excavator, a Bomag 213DH. Come down here, we have the Ackerman EW200, I think, wheel one. I used to have a track version of that, but I broke it. A couple of little 150th rollers. Put that up here so don't. There's two which I think are the same, and then there's this one. Now this one is my favourite of them all because it's got silver drums on, which are nice. We have got numbers, but they're proper long. Then there's the Marine MF691 paver Ackerman, like I said, and the Volvo, what number is it? A40D articulated dump truck. Now I'll show you the other ones I got off Chippindale, and then I'll go across to my fleet before. Now these ones up here aren't 150th, well this one here is 150th, but it's got a broken end which needs fixing. So there's a couple which need fixing. So basically there's a Manoscope MLT63312LS. This don't have any forks on, but it's still a nice model. It's made by Joel, and I can tell this has been in the display cabinet because that's the underneath, and the top's is pinky colour. Still nice, so it's still nice. It's a nice model. Little dump truck thing. I used to have one of these, but I don't know, it's gone. So I actually do have two of these. JCB 4CX Sightmaster by JLO. Volvo EC35. What's this one? A JCB telehandler. Don't have a number on it, I don't think. Still a nice model though. JCB 930 forklift. This is more of a construction type forklift, as well as a telehandler. I've seen a few of them in operational. And then, not your everyday model, an Atlas Corp's drill. Yeah, I have no idea what scale it is, but it's definitely not 1/32, but it's still a nice model to have, and it comes really nice stand. It's all metal, apart from handrails are metal as well. It's like a bit like how they show them off at shows and that, but it just slots into a hole and it's balanced because it's a metal base. I just have that behind the generator. And I have a generator. Now it's got opening into an engine. And then there's a Bomag BW184AD. Both of these steer, but this front one's come off. I just need to either glue it back in or put a new screw in it. Right, so starting over by the Liebherr wheel loader. There's the Liebherr 580 wheel loader. And there's a Mercedes 8-wheeled tipper that has had a cab swap. It used to be a 155th scale MEN cab, but I swapped it for the Mercedes. Then there's the next to the tipper, there's a tractor trailer which tips a little bit flatbed, which carries my generator I made. And then there's my two half-pipe tipping trailers, both by CQ. And then there's the Callas tractor and two New Holland. The two New Holland have been weathered similar to the Callas one. The Callas one got done in CQ factory. And there's the Case 885 grader, Deere 450D LC, I think, maybe. I don't know. It's the 450. Case 1850K dozer. Just a scraper I got from. It's a Joe Lau compact one. And my CQ low loader. It's the second one I've had of these because the first one I made another trailer out of it. And it's currently just got an old American CQ tracked unit on. And then there's a Volvo L70C wheel loader with a CQ roller front on. That was my only roller when I made it, but now I've got the ones from Chippindale. I have a few now. And there's a Scania which goes with that trailer, but it's got one of my homemade Lego creations. It's got Joe Lau axles on, but basically the rocks and that get put in here and it gets crushed and then goes up the conveyor belt. Now I know the conveyor belt it's all up all the time. Now I know in real life I would probably fold it, but I didn't have enough Lego pieces to actually make that kind of thing, so I didn't bother. And there's the Case 330 dump truck, Ford Transit, EC280 Volvo, just a general trailer. That's actually 1/32 scale, but it goes with a quad bike in 1/32 scale, but I use it for 1/50th stuff. John Deere forestry harvester. Then a Cat, another Joe Lau compact model, but I made it into a Cat skidder 518 I think. And there's a little Wacker Wackernusen I think it is, wheel loader, the T-Rex backhoe, which I cut the backhoe off to make it into like a little front end loader, and put a box on back to make it look like it's got weight on the back. A Cat backhoe I did a similar thing to, but it's got its backhoe arm back on. Well, it ain't got your back on yet. It's waiting to have it put back on, and then it's found the buckets. Oh, and there's two Scaraf HR32. One's a wheeled one with a grapple, and one's a track with a bucket. On my Mercedes Unimog. Now I have no idea how many models that is, but I would definitely like to thank Chippindale Plant Hire for the models they gave me, and they'll be used. Some in my stop motions, the 150th ones, and then the bigger scaled ones, which will up on my shelf up there, will get used in different stop motions. Thanks for watching.